Hello YouTubers, Lego Lord Tony here. So how did you like my last Ninjago video? Epic, wasn't it? Today, in this behind the scenes video, I'm going to show you some of the tricks and techniques that I used to animate the motorcycle's movements in my last episode titled The Race. This here is my movie studio, where I build the sets and film the scenes for my videos. It's got all the essentials: lamps for lighting, a backdrop, a tripod, and some more backdrops and base plates, and of course, a camera with an additional light to fill in the shadows. Now let's talk about the technique I use to animate the motorcycle's movements in these videos: the illusion of motion. In one of my previous videos, I animated vehicle motion in certain scenes by moving just the background and the base plates, keeping the vehicle stationary. In the race, I employed a different technique to create the illusion of motion. Because I didn't have a large enough backdrop and not a lot of sand-colored base plates, I needed to improvise. Drawing inspiration from other LEGO videos involving vehicle movement, I decided to employ their techniques for the race. In this scene, Kilo is zooming through the desert, but if you look closely, neither the backdrop nor the base plates are moving. The only things moving are the tires on Kilo's bike, as well as the cacti that he's passing by. For each individual shot, I moved the tires on Kilo's bike just a little, while keeping the bike itself in one place. However, moving the tires alone wouldn't create the illusion of motion, which is why I used cactus props to further elaborate this technique. These props were especially useful in simulating motion for smaller vehicles. I would take a cactus and move it 10 studs in a certain direction, repeating for every shot in the sequence. That was pretty much how I worked. Move the tires of a vehicle, move a cactus 10 studs, repeat. In the canyon scenes from the race, every part of the set was made to move in some way in order to simulate movement. I built the canyon walls on several loose base plates that could be moved in each separate shot. Altogether, the bikers, the ground, and the backdrop would be moving. As you can see in this slowed down sequence of shots, I had to move just about everything in order to create the effect of motion. For this scene, I would move the biker ahead at a distance that was the same as the length of his vehicle, and then shift the entire set back until he was positioned in the same spot as he was in the previous shot. It was thanks to the rule of thirds, a photography method used to better center the subject of a shot, that I was able to pull this off. Well, that's it for this behind the scenes video. I hope it was an educational experience for you. I look forward to showing you more tricks and techniques that I use in animating my stop motion films. In the meantime, stay tuned for the next episode in my LEGO Ninjago Sons of Garmadon series. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a few comments on my other videos. Catch you later!